Good morning, YouTube. Happy Sunday. Hey, I wanted to get on here and make an invitation to anyone that's ever wanted to learn how to sell virtually over the phone, final expense, selling whole life insurance. We're going to be having a webinar tomorrow that basically breaks it all down, from how do we take live transfers, how we train our agents, because it's not just showing an agent how to become a good salesperson, but also a closer. And we're going to be covering all those details tomorrow. Currently, we got 40 agents, 30 writers, 10 still in training or softly released, and we're writing around 300 apps a week. And our goal is to find 90 more people that want to do the same. You know, working from home over the years has become more and more popular, and you see a lot of companies rolling out some form of that ability to work remotely. In fact, I was looking into the research. 70% of people that work remotely or from home are between the ages of 25 and 44, and it's continually growing. 85% of folks that work remotely said they decided to do that, so they wanted to work remotely. And the biggest one, and the one that I can really confirm to, is that 88% of people that work from home or a remote location would recommend the opportunity to a friend. And that's huge, because word of mouth marketing is really what's helped us, to build our group to where it's at today. Because we've always understood that telephone sales, virtual, a lot of people have a negative view of it, especially in final expense, but we've been able to do it successfully with high retention numbers. So we invite you. There's still enough time for us to set you up for tomorrow. We're kicking that webinar at 9:30 a.m. And it's going to take maybe an hour, 2 hours to go through the whole process. We do expect for agents to see exactly what live transfers sound like, how we deal with it, and also how we deal with objections. You see a lot of agents out there that buy the high contracts and then they're paying for their leads, but then they have no success. Maybe they buy one time, second time, and then they don't buy leads anymore and they're on to something else. Or you see other opportunities that pay benchmark minimum commissions, 15, 20%. And the agents are writing a lot of apps, but they're not getting compensated for it. We get a lot of that. And with our program, we're in the middle of the road. We start agents on a 60% first year contract, day one vesting, free leads, free training. All you got to do is just bring your work ethic and the ability to be coachable, and we can show you how to do it. As Grant Cardone says, selling is one thing, closing is a whole different other. And that's what we do. We train agents on how to sell, how to keep the client engaged through the process, and then how to close them. A lot of agents, they go to the close one time, and if the client doesn't buy, they go into this logical garbage that results in no sale and weak follow-up. Well, we have trained our agents to ask for the sale the first time, and if they don't, then we have a way to get past that, and also how to requote them just one more time before you get off the phone call. Because with final expense, it truly is a one-call close. If the client is interested in talking to you about burial insurance, they got time, and they have a payment method, there's really nothing else outside of that person that's going to hold them back from making a decision. We're talking about burial insurance. So it's not a complicated sale. It's easy. And it's a very personal decision. So people don't have to go and consult with a third party on buying a burial policy, because it has to do with just that. Having enough money to pay for your funeral costs one day. And it is in huge demand. Our goal for 2020, once again, is to place 130 people on the phones, selling final expense successfully, And in return, we're going to provide free leads every day, training and development that's continual. And our goal is to hit $50 million of annualized premium. I know it's a sizable goal, but there's really nothing that could stop us because we only need a total of 130 people. We have a handful of carriers that can support this type of volume, and they love our business. And the rest has to do with us. If we have the work ethic and the drive to show up every day. I've contracted agents that said they were hardworking, they love the idea of working from home, but unfortunately, they just had too many honeydews, too many distractions, and eventually we had to part ways. And that's really the biggest downfall of agents with our program. And I would say across the board, agents want the easy fix and they don't want to put in the time and energy that's needed to make it happen. So, guys, if you're watching this and you would love to see what we're about, we're going to be on tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific. Send me your information. As soon as I get it, Orlando will follow up with you and set you up. If not, we're going to try to have these at least every 2 weeks. For a long time, we would do them daily, but we're just so busy now training new people and working ourselves that we've decided to do it every 2 weeks. So give me a call. Let me know. Once again, free leads, free training, and we'll set you up so you can work from your home office. So you guys enjoy your Sunday and see you guys at the top. Peace.